Get that ass thing.
You have a PayPal, Phil. You know, like, just stop, bro. Just stop.
It was just buy a Switch so I could do it as a launch coverage like I am entitled to as a content creator. Like every other human who has money, I should have been able to do it. But instead, I have to have federal crimes committed against me.
Federal.
All right?
Federal crimes.
So, I don't know what else to say. It's fucked up. It's a fucked up situation.
Don't worry, he'll say more.
So number one, I'm just going to tell you this. All right? I'm going to make this abundantly clear. No longer am I going to listen to or entertain any moron or idiot who says, Phil, you over-exaggerate.
You will.
And this is the whole reason why he's crying and acting the victim like this, is because he got a 50-pound super chat. And then at the end of this, he says, oh, I'm done. But he goes on for like another hour and a half beyond even this clip, trying to milk every last sympathy donation he can.
Yeah.
It was pathetic.
Brutal.
Phil, you make stuff up. Phil, you do this for sympathy. You do this because you want free shit. I don't want anyone to donate anything to me. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
That's him setting it up. Guys, please, I don't want it. No, I don't want you to donate a Switch 2. It's like, come on, man. But if you did, it
would really help.
Buy the Switch 2 last night. That ability to just make an actual commercial transaction was taken away from me.
Who calls it a commercial transaction?
This is crazy. Seriously, like he's talking like he's debanked. Like, you know, he spoke out against the powers that be and he was politically silenced.
Oh, and then he goes, you get it? Get it? Like all the time now. Watch this. You're gonna not like watch.
I'm not. I was say, hey, everyone, please buy me a Switch 2. Please donate a Switch 2. No, I wanted to buy it.
Okay, folks. Every fan of his, remember that he does not want you to buy a Switch 2 for him. Do not buy a Switch 2 for him, okay?
And they wouldn't let me. Do you get it?
Get it?
How fucked up that is? I work hard. People support.
It's a children's toy. You'll live.
He doesn't even like Mario.
You'll live, Phil.
My content, because they like it, I earn money that I should be able to spend on whatever I want. I shouldn't have to worry about pussyfooting around, being incredibly afraid that I say or do something that might jeopardize myself or my family's privacy.
Don't you put your address on the fucking camera.
Listen then, Phil. Get off the internet then. You know, if it's getting too much for you, your mental health is strained, your family is in danger. The way he's talking is like he double-crossed the mafia and he needs to go into witness protection. How about, this is an idea, Phil, sell the Wakando, fucking move to bumfuck rural Kansas, rent someplace, nobody will know where the fuck you are, and just live out your days like working at the Best Buy in rural Kansas. I don't know. Get a from-home call center job in rural Kansas with Starlink internet and just do your telemarketing from home and leave this behind, Phil.
Or have someone commit a federal crime to impersonate me to try to fuck with me and my livelihood. You get it? Like, that should never happen in any circumstance. It's not okay in any way, shape, or form, in any time or place. It's not right. So enough with your, oh, Phil deserves it. Phil showed the email. Phil said he bought it from Walmart. Phil ordered 2 Switches. You're fucking stupid. You're the dumbest motherfucker on the planet. Kiss my fucking hairy ass.
Whoa, buddy.
It's time for some meaningful content.
Look at this guy.
It's a positive, chill stream, everybody.
Meaningful content.
Are you mad, bro?
Someone went out of their way to commit a federal crime to stop me from covering the launch of the Switch 2, and now it's time to fucking suffer.
Suffer! This is crazy. This is where it goes into the next gear of madness. We ain't seen nothing yet. This moment is where it officially is like, whoa, buddy, you're gonna fucking suffer. How?
Do we put like suspenseful music on or something?
At some point, we're gonna have to get like the inspirational music.
Yeah, that's what I had ready. I had that ready.
This whole speech is fucking crazy.
I'm looking for some royalty-free version of it, just so we don't get fucked on
I
the
am
channel.
the Rock.
I think this one's pretty.
My hope is built on nothing less than my donor's dentedness. I am the rock that shall not move. Like, stop.
I'll make sure that this is not one of those.
Until the solid rock we stand, all other ground is sinking sand.
I have it ready.
Because here's why you're gonna suffer, you dumb fuck. You ready for this?
Fiery
Why
Jack
do
for
you think
25
I have been around for
subs!
17.
What the fuck?
This is like
What
the
the
super.
fuck?
This is the super villain speech now from Phil.
Oh
right?
yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's perfect.
Here
Yeah.
we go.
Hang on. Make sure I have some royalty-free one. I don't want to get fucked.
Yeah, the Grinch speech.
Grinch?
This is crazy, bro. This is crazy.
Hang on 1 second. Let me see.
I've been around for 17 years.
17 years. Do you think it was chance? Do you think it was coincidence? Do you think that for some reason I just magically stayed? Ladies and gentlemen, the reason that I'm still here after 17 years is one fucking word. Begging. Perseverance. Get it? I don't give up.
Get it?
This is crazy, bro. This
it?
is crazy.
Thanks.
This is like a James Bond villain speech. He has them tied up, and he's like, "You're gonna suffer, Bond."
Holy shit, and thank you, Fiery Jack, man. Oh, fucking holy shit. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Everyone for this massive day. Holy shit.
I don't fail or falter. I don't fall down on my knees, cry.
You don't fail
Oh,
or
look
falter?
at him there.
I don't
Oh my
fail
God.
or falter. That's all he does.
This is where he's entering like manic cult leader mode. Like you can see the madness in his eyes in that moment as he searches the heavens for the inspiration to felt the detractors here. Like
Begging. Perseverance. Get it? I don't give up. I don't fail or falter. I don't fall down on my knees crying, "Oh my God, it's all over. They got me." Instead, when people fuck with me, I use that as motivation
oh my
to
God.
continue forward positively, to keep sticking to my guns, to keep doing what I know is the right thing to do. And that's why people still care about Darkside Phil in 2025. It's not because I know.
Oh, buddy, it's not at all that you're a stupid lol cow that melts down and seethes on the daily, begging for spare change, and everybody dunks on you and laughs at you. No, it's that everybody's so invested in your perseverance.
Yeah.
Fine cope, Phil.
Checks notes. Checks
Fine
notes.
cope, Phil.
I sold out and became a shill like one half of the internet.
I'm not a sellout.
He wishes
I'm not a
he could
shill.
sell out.
And it's not because I became a toxic bully who gets into drama and awful
Okay,
content
King
like
Snake.
the other half.
Okay, the king.
Like this guy joined up with the Kino Casino. Like,
And Ralph.
oh,
Ralph.
And he's with Ralph. Ralph is his co-host now, the revenge pornographer, convicted felon. Right.
Right.
Half of the internet. It's because I am a man alone standing on an island making content the way no one else dares to.
Wait, not now.
The way
this-
no one else dares to. No one else dares to do a business meeting for the first hour and a half to 2 hours of their show every day where they audit the contributions of the viewers. No one else dares to stream video games with hardly any commentary and just describing what's happening on the screen. No one else dares to do 6 days a week of garbage like Phil. No. No one else could dare to eat fast food for $1,500. It's crazy.
To be different, to not hurt others, and to say no matter what you throw against me, you're not gonna hurt me. I am the rock face upon which the waves crash, and I never fucking crumble. Get it?
I'm pretty sure he took that speech from Apocalypse from X-Men, the cartoon. I'm pretty sure, bro. You know where Apocalypse is talking about the shores of eternity and stuff. But it's like this is like a
What you said
super
earlier,
villain
though,
cartoon
remember?
speech. But the erosion, Phil, the water eventually erodes the rock, and the rock crumbles, Phil. So you can keep holding out, Phil, but eventually, and it's happening like right now, you're crumbling. You're collapsing, Phil. You're on your last edge of sanity, Phil. Like your sanity meter drastic go down, bro.
With great power comes great responsibility to stream video games.
It doesn't matter what you do, what you fucking say. It doesn't matter how you portray me on the internet. I'm going to be here every day, streaming, making meaningful, positive content for my viewers and audience till the day that I decide I am done and I hang up the mantle of Darkside Phil.
The street. He's Batman retiring.
Bro,
Stop.
He's saving Gotham, buddy. He's a guardian. He's a Dark Knight. He's the hero we don't deserve. You know? Holy.
Streamer and content creator. I decide my destiny. I am the master of my own fate, and there's nothing any of you can do about it.
He's quoting Invictus. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. I shall bag 6 days a week, 8 hours a day. I am Nelson Mandela. This is my struggle. Like, whoa, buddy. Like,
Sinistros for
has gifted 5 subs.
Thank you.
You fooled someone in Pakistan or India into thinking you were me, and you logged into my account and you canceled my pre-orders. So what? I'm still here. I'm still streaming.
Perfect.
I'm still gonna play a game today. I'm still gonna make content. I'm still gonna make a living. And guess what? When people fuck with me, more people support me. You stupid, incredible, brainless idiot. When you mess with Darkside Phil, people rally to support Darkside Phil.
Pause. But Phil,
That's
you told me that didn't happen after the Steve interview where you got crushed. You told me that nobody rallies to support you when you get attacked or felted. So you lied to me there, and you did get a rally then, like you got a rally today. It's just another example of how Phil's full of shit, and this is all about pride and ego.
Yo, but this music,
it's hitting. I almost didn't even want to interrupt because this is really nailing
so good.
The spirit of what's happening.
That's why I'm still here 17 years later. Do you know what the King of Hate moniker meant? It didn't mean that I was a hateful individual who wanted to crap on others and be a bigot and a sexist and a racist and to insult Hideo Kojima like all the morons said it was. The King of Hate moniker is that when people hate against Phil Burnell takes all of that hatred and vitriol against him and he uses it
talking in the
as
third
fuel.
person now.
He throws it into his fucking engine and he burns it up and it propels him forward with energy and vigor to make positive content and to be successful. I own the hate against me, and I use it to push forward positively and succeed. And that's why I'm here 17 years later. No matter how many morons have tried to end me, I'm still fucking here.
Bro,
I'm not going anywhere.
This is
right
amazing.
now, I'm actually.
He genuinely, in this moment, he thinks he's like William Wallace. You know, they might take or switch too, but they'll never take or dented this. Let's go. Like, seriously, like, what are we doing here, Phil? Like, this guy thinks he's fucking.
By the way, I like how you use like the moniker didn't mean hatred. The moniker meant I took hatred and used it as fuel.
Why it's just all a retcon? It's all revisionist history nonsense.
On a high. Things are going well for me. Think about all the awesome stuff that's happening the
bad.
last year.
This is the high.
They're going well. They're going well. This is your high. I'd hate to see your lows, sir.
Buddy, this will
I
be...
have a dent that one day I'll be able to sit on stream and get money from wheelchairs. I have a dent today.
I gotta see this. Oh man, his Ash were felted. He made more money. He was at 22. Not quite. 27.
No! Ooh. He's gonna have to fake the goal. He's gonna have to fake it, chat.
20. How much did
Let's get 5 subs to just crush what he's made.
I don't even know how much we made today. It was a lot.
Bro, it was a lot.
It was like a lot. Like, dude.
The massive upgrades to my setup. The fact that I'm a successful co-streamer. So,
co-streamer?
kick support
I've
has
never heard that before. Oh, no.
Massively. All right, it would be great if today we could get some support on Kick. It is the final day of the month, so it would count, and I would, get credit for it right away. All right? Please consider becoming a sub or gifting some subs over on Kick if you like the content and you like the fact that I stream there, despite the fact that most of the support has left. Okay?
Oh.
I'm making money.
Tony Pamper for 5 subs.
Let's
and Jack Mayhoff for 5 subs. And Dickers felt the paddle for a sub.
Let's go.
And Buzz
JC for a sub.
And you know, that's just covered Phil real easy. More than double his support tonight.
Let's MAGA for a sub.
And Stone Cold Sneed Austin for 5 subs.
You know,
5 subs is more than Phil made all day.
Yep. Beer League
Let's
done
MAGA
badly for a sub.
Beer League done badly for a sub.
Fucking let's go.
Oh, and by the way, we got AORER for $20.
Wow.
Phil hasn't survived this long from perseverance. It's more like persistence, like how the common cold has persisted to the modern day.
Let's go. Let's go.
I can afford all the things. I was going to buy 2 Switch 2s because I can afford them.
You can't!
I didn't have to do a special event to fundraise for it. I could just get them.
Your show is a fundraiser.
This is crazy. There's special fundraiser in order to buy a children's toy. Like, your life has lost all meaning then, buddy. I don't know who would do such a thing as to do a special fundraiser for a Switch 2. Certainly not us.
Yeah, it's not like he does a fundraiser to eat Chipotle.
And that's the thing is, every show for him is a giant fundraiser.
That's what I said. That's
Megathon.
what I said. It's a megathon. And nobody did a fundraiser for Chipotle. We're going to watch it a bit. If we ever make it to it. This is crazy.
I just became a verified and partnered streamer on Kick, and that's working out. All these things are working well for me. Do you get it?
Get it?
For me.
Get it?
So every time that
He's
you
on the
fuck with
verge of
me,
tears.
all you do is prove my point. I am not going to falter or fail. I'm going to continue. You are going to sit there and stew and cry and see and mope and cope and say, I can't believe it. Like the Grinch on Christmas morning.
This is crazy. Okay, like bring it back 10 seconds. Okay, so this is the craziest part. I just gotta say, like, Phil, this is the thing. You staying there is only hurting yourself. The longer and longer you keep doing this, Phil, the harder and harder it is for you to do anything else with your life. This is obviously destroying your sanity. It's destroying your marriage. It's destroying your relationships with you have no friends. You have no family. You have no life outside of locking yourself in this office 6 days a week for 8 hours a day and just absolutely having a miserable, horrible time. And so you
Virgil 16 for 25.
25 stars!
Let's go. Go ahead.
Phil persisting like this is not hurting anybody but himself. Everybody else is laughing at you, Phil. It doesn't hurt anybody but yourself.
25 from Virgil. That's
another entire Phil goal.
Fuck. Oh. I just thought it was funny to interrupt you while you were talking because
it's good.
like
I do it to you every day.
As you're talking, though, it's like 25 subs. Go ahead.
Are going to sit there and stew and cry and see and mope and cope and say, I can't believe it. Like the Grinch on Christmas morning when he looked down at Whoville and he said, Christmas still came, even without toys, even without the feast, even without all of those things. They're still happy. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen,
this is crazy.
It doesn't matter if you fuck with me. I'm still going to be here. I'm not going to give up. So many people have said to me over the years, Phil, why don't you give it up and throw in the towel?
Guys,
with all the things that's happened.
Like, he's officially broken. Like, we broke the guy. Like, yes. I was honestly, I'm watching this, I'm like, fuck, we actually broke him.
Fucking
like,
nuts.
Everybody just broke this guy's brain completely. He's fucking unraveling. He's talking about allegories of the Grinch that stole Christmas. Like, Christmas still came. Phil's stream still comes every day, guys. No matter how felted he is, no matter how much it's ruining his life, no matter how miserable and suffering he is, he can't do anything else with his life. He just has to keep going back. He just has to keep hurting himself because he's a stubborn bum.
He's all the dents down in Dentville.
All the dents down in Dentville.
That's what Nathan said that. Nathan.
Oh,
I don't even want to say your last name because it's pretty crazy. Okay, here we go.
To you. That's documented. Not even just the things you say, but the things that are public is crazy. We can only imagine the things that have happened behind the scenes that we don't even know about. How do you keep doing it? Well, maybe it's because I'm stubborn.
Oh my God.
Probably a big part of it.
This is like,
again, I'm the kind of guy that my whole life
does think that he's at the end of a movie giving a speech, you know?
It's the end of Angels in the Outfield?
Yes.
Angels in the Outfield's ending.
Oh my God.
When someone looked at me and said, you can't do it. You're not good enough. You're a scumbag. You're an asshole.
That's us.
You're a jerk.
That's
this
us.
and that. I said,
that's our streams.
I know that people are told they're not good enough, right? But who's like told you're a scumbag? You're an asshole. Like, this isn't like a common unifying thing. You know what I mean?
Like, who are you talking about, bud? Very specific.
This is you, buddy. This is your experience. Like, you're called a scumbag and an asshole because you are one, bro. This is crazy.
That way. Now I'm going to prove you wrong. And every single time in my life that it's happened,
right, Ash.
I persevered.
It's not like it's like you can't do what you believe in. It's like you're a piece of shit. You're a scam artist. Or it's like that's not a like uniforming like.
It's not a universal thing,
universal like yeah like.
Weird. When in the Street Fighter community they said all I was a big shit talker, and I was never gonna put my money where my mouth was and actually win. I proceeded to win tournament after tournament.
To win 4th place.
Phil, it was 4th place at Evo, and it was because nobody showed up because it was a scuffed version of the game, Phil.
Yeah.
It's like Phil is pretending like winning some minor fucking video game tournament 20 years ago is like some life-defining accomplishment. You won a local tournament at a GameStop, sir.
For 4th place.
Like in 2004. Okay?
The Al Bundy cope.
It's worse than that. Like, at least Al Bundy did something physically. And you know what I mean? Like, at least he scored the 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
You know.
After tournament in Super Turbo and show them all that I was great. And then they had nothing else to fucking say until people tried to erase that narrative.
No, they all made fun of you.
They had a lot to say. Everybody made fun of you and said that you were a fucking bum back then. And some guy fucking was a blaha, confronted him in the parking lot to whoop his ass after Phil talked shit. And Phil begged him with tears in his eyes, crying, saying he was an alcoholic and to not whip his ass. But oh yeah, Phil was really respected in the FGC, bro. They all gave him his flowers, and it's only all these years later people try and steal it from him. He literally cried.
FCG? He's more an F something G.
And that's the thing, too. He made Phil pay up. Phil paid the guy the $10 and bitched out.
Okay.
And rewrite it years later on the internet. The fact remains, I became a top-level tournament player despite the fact that everyone thought that I was just going to be a shit-talking scrub.
That's what you
on
were.
YouTube, everyone said, oh, Phil, you're a no one. Your quality sucks.
Yeah,
no one likes your content because you're just a schlub. And I said, all right, fine. I'm glad you said that. And through the years, I
created a mediocre podcast.
You weren't glad that they said that, Phil. You cried about it every step of the way.
And through the years, I've dwindled my audience almost to nothing and begged for money. Like, how is that a win? It's not like, oh, I grew, I have 1 million subs, everyone loves me. No, it's like, now everyone hates me. Right.
Constantly improved, changed, and became a better person. And now here I am in 2025.
Broke.
And I'm more successful now than I ever was.
No way.
No, Phil.
No way.
Phil, you used to make like $250,000, $300,000 a year 10 years ago, 15 years ago, Phil. Like, what are you talking about, Phil?
Oh, my God.
And you might say, what? I don't get it. Doesn't matter how many views you have.
Wait.
This is insane, bro.
Now, I know you're all thinking, but wait, your views are terrible, right?
It doesn't matter about the views. It matters how hard you can beg and keep begging and keep begging forward.
He's a modern day Rocky, isn't he?
Yeah, he's Rocky, buddy.
He definitely is Rocky at the end of the first Rocky movie.
Fucking brain damage.
Adrian,
Panda, I did it!
Critical. It doesn't matter how many people watch your content. What happens is how many people care about you and your content and support it. I know that now.
Okay.
I'm much more successful and happy and positive in my life today, having a few thousand major supporters who love what I do, as opposed to back in the day when I had hundreds of thousands of people who were watching me, but no one was really supporting. They were just watching.
Such a cult.
There's a big difference.
Okay, pause. I want to focus on that. He says 1,000 people donate to him. Now, this isn't true. Phil privately told me that he only has 20 supporters that financially donate. That's what he told me. Now, I believe that's a lie, and it's more like 4 or 5.
Maybe 6.
But, you know, even if you take him at his word, which he said to me and swore up and down that he had 20 donators that come in and out, that's a far cry from 1,000, Phil.
Yeah.
Get that. They don't understand. They actually are that ignorant. They don't get it.
Get it?
So here's the deal. Moving forward, I just have to be more careful. I have to be careful about what I tell you guys. I have to be careful.
That music with this fucking
speech
was
wild.
That was a great on-fly edit.
It's like, you know, it really just speaks for itself. You don't even really have to say anything. It's like, whoa, Phil.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Man, that was beautiful. I have a dream.
About how
I can get a sub.
Right? I thought that I had been careful, and to the point where people were calling me paranoid. You're not going to do a cooking video in your kitchen? What are you, stupid and crazy? What could possibly happen?
one knows where you live.
No,
What
but
the fuck are you
Phil,
talking
like,
about?
this is just his new excuse to be lazy and not give people the content they want. If Phil did a cooking show with text-to-speech super chats enabled, he would print money.
Yeah.
He would.
Yeah.
But he won't
You're not
do
going to do
that.
Yeah, what the fuck?
a vlog in your house. You're not going to go do this IRL video. Everyone else does it. You're just a coward. No, I'm not a coward.
You know, Phil, if you went outside and IRL streamed with text-to-speech super chats on, I guarantee you he could charge $20, if not $50 per TTS message for them to scream the N-word around people and Phil to run away.
Yeah.
Like, guaranteed. Phil could make like $10,000 in a week if he IRL streamed. I
Yeah,
bet.
exactly.
It's just that I'm one of the most abused people on the internet, and I
Oh, you
He's one of the most abused people on the internet. You're just a poor little victim, huh, Phil? By the way, Phil, like, I can
Look at
just
the
name
King stats.
offhand zero. Wings of Redemption has way worse trolls.
Boogie.
Cyrax has way worse trolls. Boogie probably not. IP2 people have brutal fucking trolls, Phil. World of T-shirts has worse fucking
LTG.
trolls. Daniel Larson has worse fucking trolls. Brit Bong has worse fucking trolls. Like, yeah, Phil, you do get like abuse, but to be honest, for how high profile you are, Phil, you really don't
Ethan
get that
Klein.
much abuse.
H3
Yes, man.
was sent skulls to his house.
Ralph, Josh Moon, you know,
House, you're
like
not-
Josh Moon doesn't even have a bank account, Phil. He
Yeah.
doesn't have a credit card, Phil.
going to go do this IRL video. Everyone else does it. You're just a coward. No, I'm not a coward.
Everyone else who's done that gets like fucking stream sniped. What are you talking about?
It's just that I'm one of the most abused people on the internet, and I know better. I'm not stupid. And so
You
when
are,
You
though.
know better. You
That's-
showed your
You
email.
knew- exactly, Andy. Exactly.
Like, I know better, except for this time.
they do a fan lobby night, do a that involves the opportunity for someone to get in and fuck with people's information and fuck with your stream and fuck with. No, shut the fuck up.
I want to say,
Wait, that was you who did it.
see Phil kill thing. I want to see Phil play Astro Chain. Why is he playing
What
it?
is
Why is he
this?
playing Wily Wars? Why is he playing old games? Why is he doing? Shut the fuck up. All right.
I know better because I've been there.
Oh, he's yelling at his own audience.
Yeah, this isn't felting the trolls.
No, this is
They're just
felting
like,
his own audience.
Done that, and I've been through it. Almost 18 years. I know what I'm doing. Trust
they
me.
don't.
Stop fucking trying to demand things from me.
Wait, trust me. This whole video is about how you were felted for being a retard.
Yes.
That don't make any goddamn sense because I'm the exception to the rule with this level of harassment that I get.
No.
I'm not going to put up with this nonsense anymore of people telling me that I'm just paranoid and wrong when literally the one time that let's do something different on stream. Let's open up. Let's do the switch to pre-orders.
Let's
And
show
then
my address and gate code.
this fraud happens. Blatant crimes and fraud. The first opportunity that I give, they take it. All right? So I'm not stupid. I'm just not putting up with this shit ever again.
Now,
What's this cop,
you got
by
a
the
problem
way?
with that? Test me, bitch.
Jen.
Because I'm not putting up with it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not.
What's the
I'm not gonna have
logo?
people come in here
Oh,
on my
it's Phil's
streams
logo.
and in fucking other videos and say, "Oh, he
Phil has a logo?
Yeah, I'm like him, just like
He
me.
has multiple
Shut the f- Nobody even
logos
knows what you're
over
talking
here.
about. I've never even heard the meme before because I'm not an asshole. I'm not a fucking dumbass mouth drooling idiot.
So, yeah, moving forward, don't expect me to be doing stuff like that live. Well, I'm taking a break.
Stop the audience. Like,
You know,
oh
no one-
man, we're really
No
felted,
one
guys.
really asked for this, you know?
We're
No
really-
one cares.
We're really felted, aren't we, guys?
I'll come back in a few, and I'm not going to give you guys details of anything. All right? Now, rest assured, okay? Rest assured.
Oh.
I'm going to find a way to make this work. I don't know what it is right now. I'm being frank with all of you.
Oh, hint, hint.
We all
Hey.
know somebody's
Wink,
going to
wink.
donate it to Phil. And this is where the final theory comes in. Phil faked this entire thing because he couldn't afford a Switch 2, and he wants a dent to sympathy donate it to him, which is probably the most likely outcome of all.
That's what I
That
believe.
this was all a scheme, a scam, a grift by Philip Burnell to get a free Switch 2.
No, I believe like mainly that the Walmart just canceled the orders.
Yeah.
Like
Don't know. It seems like there's no legal way to buy the Switch 2 right now.
legal.
What, is he resorting to illegal? Is he going to
wait.
steal it?
Wait.
Is Phil putting together a team to raid the Nintendo warehouse and get his hands on all the Switch 2s he can?
The stake out the GameStop in the middle of the night.
It's going to be
rob a kid?
Dents 11, Dents
That's
12.
11.